If 2024 was a gloomy year for Singapore's stock market, this year things aren't looking any better. 4 companies have already delisted from the exchange, and reports say 16 more are set to follow suit, compared to a total of 21 for the year before. The chief reason companies are getting pulled: low liquidity levels putting a drag on their valuations.
If it goes below the book value of your company or the intrinsic value of a company, then it doesn't make sense to stay listed. Then you might as well take it private, and you don't have to answer to shareholders, and you can get all the money yourself, right?
Adam Khoo is an investment guru and runs several different programs coaching others to trade and invest.
Consistent growth in net income.
He says Singapore stocks may be attractive for tax-free and relatively strong dividends, but higher earnings growth in companies listed in markets overseas trump what the city-state listed companies can offer. Restrictions on investment instruments available here are also a turn-off for some market players.
For example, in the US, if the stock is trading at $100, I could put a buy limit order at $40. So if the stock goes to 40, I get filled, right? In Singapore, you can't do that, right? If the market price is at 50, you can't put the buy limit order too much lower than that. You can only put it at like 49, right? So there's a lot of limitations that makes it frustrating as a trader.
Authorities are pulling out the stops to inject life into the exchange. That includes a $4 billion equity market development program to encourage more investment in Singapore stocks. So far, it's failed to reverse the delisting trend. What's more, there's been just one new initial public offering since the start of the year. One of the other problems that small and medium-sized companies face here in particular is high compliance costs under the Singapore Exchange's tough regulatory regime. Many experts say authorities must make it less burdensome to meet its requirements. Regardless, they'll need to find ways to raise trading activity on the local bourse.
And the only way to solve this is by institutional investment, right? So with institutional investments, then of course, retail traders will see, hey, there is a volume, there is trading volumes and everything, right? People will get more attracted to be trading on the Singapore stock market.
Failing to reverse the delisting trend could bring the relevance of the entire market into question. Patrick Falk, TRT World, Singapore.